Let's talk about the one thing that sets us humans apart: our brains. We've built skyscrapers, sent people to the moon, and can even order pizza without saying a single word. But here's the thing: is human intelligence overpowered? Are we really that much smarter than everything else on the planet, or have we learned to game the system? Today, we're diving into the world of intelligence, from dolphins that use tools to chimps that outsmart each other. Let's find out if humans are the real OP players, or if we've been giving ourselves too much credit all along. Human intelligence didn't just appear out of nowhere. It evolved over millions of years, starting with our early hominid ancestors. Around 6 to 7 million years ago, hominids began to diverge from the common ancestor we share with chimpanzees. Over time, early species like Australopithecus started developing traits that laid the foundation for our modern intelligence. But the real game changer came with Homo habilis, often referred to as the handyman. They started using simple tools, a sign that cognitive abilities were advancing. As we moved through the evolutionary timeline to Homo erectus, brain size started to increase significantly. This species not only used tools but also controlled fire and likely had the capacity for more complex social interactions. Eventually, Homo sapiens, that's us, came onto the scene about 300,000 years ago, bringing with us larger brains, advanced tools, and the ability to use language and symbolic thought. But what really sets humans apart from other species is the size of our brains relative to our body. The human brain weighs about 3 pounds, but it uses a whopping 20% of the body's energy. This growth wasn't just about size, it was about complexity. The development of areas like the prefrontal cortex allowed us to think critically, plan for the future, and understand abstract concepts. Unlike most other species, humans developed advanced problem-solving skills, the ability to use language, and the capacity for creativity. This cognitive leap helped us form complex society, develop technology, and communicate through language, something no other species does at the same level. While many animals like dolphins and chimpanzees have their own forms of intelligence, the sheer adaptability and versatility of human cognition gave us a massive advantage in shaping the world around us. Humans aren't the only species that show signs of intelligence, far from it. In fact, many animals display remarkable problem-solving skills, social behaviors, and even tool use. Dolphins, for instance, are known for their complex social structures, communication skills, and even the ability to teach each other new hunting techniques. Crows are also famously clever, capable of using tools and even solving multi-step puzzles, demonstrating impressive problem-solving abilities. Chimpanzees, our closest relatives, use sticks to fish for termites, crack nuts with stones, and even show signs of emotional intelligence by comforting one another. Even bumblebees surprise us with their smarts. Studies have shown that they can learn to pull strings to access food, passing that knowledge on to other bees. These examples show that intelligence is not unique to humans. Many animals have evolved mental abilities that help them survive and thrive in their environments. But here's where human intelligence stands out: adaptability and complexity. While dolphins and crows may be good at specific tasks within their environment, human intelligence operates on an entirely different level. Language is one of the biggest factors that sets us apart. Humans can communicate abstract ideas, share knowledge across generations, and plan for the distant future. No other species has this level of symbolic communication that allows for the creation of complex societies, cultures, and technologies. Another advantage is the scale of tool use. While other species may use sticks or rocks, humans took tool making to an advanced level, developing not just tools for survival, but also creating arts, agriculture, machines, and eventually technology like computers and rockets. Our intelligence allows us to create and improve upon tools in a way that fundamentally transforms our environment, something no other species can do. Finally, social cooperation in humans is more advanced and wide-reaching than in any other animal. While chimpanzees and dolphins work together within their groups, humans have built massive societies that cooperate on a global scale. This ability to work in large organized groups led to the development of civilization, economies, and technologies that have completely reshaped the planet. Here's a visual comparison of brain size and neuron counts across different species. As you can see, humans have a relatively large brain size with the highest number of neurons, which is a key factor in our advanced cognitive abilities. Other species like dolphins and chimpanzees also have large brains and significant neuron counts, but they don't reach the same complexity as humans. Smaller creatures like crows and bumblebees, while intelligent in their own ways, operate with much smaller brains and far fewer neurons. Human intelligence has undeniably given us a massive evolutionary advantage, but this advantage comes at a cost, particularly for other species. While intelligence helped early humans survive in hostile environments, as we progressed, it began to tip the natural balance in ways that have been detrimental to countless other forms of life. Our ability to manipulate our environment, invent tools, and work cooperatively in large groups allowed us to spread across the globe and dominate ecosystems. However, this same intelligence has also led to overexploitation of resources, deforestation, pollution, and the hunting of species to extinction. In many ways, human intelligence is like a cheat code in the game of evolution. We found ways to bypass natural limitations, but other species haven't had the same opportunity to adapt. Take the dodo for example. This flightless bird lived on the island of Mauritius and had no natural predators until humans arrived. When European settlers landed in the 17th century, the dodo, unfamiliar with predators, was easily hunted for food. The settlers also brought invasive species like dogs, pigs, and rats, which preyed on dodo eggs. Within just a few decades, the dodo was extinct. Its downfall wasn't due to any natural evolutionary process, but rather the result of human intelligence and activity. Another example is the extinction of large mammals. During the late Pleistocene epoch, around 10,000 years ago, many large mammals like woolly mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and giant ground sloths disappeared. While climate change likely played a role, the rise of human hunting is believed to be a significant factor. Early humans, equipped with advanced tools and cooperative hunting techniques, were able to take down these massive animals, driving many of them to extinction. In a way, our intelligence allowed us to outsmart nature, but it also disrupted the delicate balance of ecosystems. Human intelligence has also led to modern practices like industrial fishing, deforestation, and habitat destruction, all of which have accelerated the extinction of numerous species. For example, overfishing has drastically reduced populations of many marine species, while deforestation has pushed countless animals like orangutans and tigers to the brink of extinction. We've created technologies that allow us to exploit resources far beyond what we need for survival, often with little regard for the long-term consequences on biodiversity. In short, human intelligence has given us an overwhelming advantage in the evolutionary race, but it has also led to the loss of countless species that couldn't keep up with our rapid pace of change. In many ways, this intelligence has unfairly disrupted the natural world, tipping the scales in favor of human survival while reducing the diversity of life on Earth. So, is human intelligence really overpowered? The answer is both yes and no. On the one hand, our intelligence has given us an immense advantage over other species. We've reshaped the planet, built vast civilizations, and even reached into space. From the way we use language to how we manipulate tools and technology, human intelligence operates on a level that far surpasses any other creature on Earth. In the grand scheme of things, human intelligence is certainly powerful, but whether it's overpowered depends on how we use it. If we continue to harness our intelligence for the benefit of all life on Earth, we can continue to thrive. However, if we let our intelligence lead us down destructive paths, whether through environmental neglect or technological dangers, we may find that we've outsmarted ourselves. So are we OP? Maybe. But the real question is, what are we going to do with all that power? It's up to us to decide how we use the incredible gift of intelligence, whether we shape a future that's sustainable and just, or one where our greatest strength becomes our greatest downfall. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.